Hi students, in this video we will do few problems. Okay, we'll check whether the list given is forming an AP or not. Okay, so here I have few questions. Alright, so let us solve these questions. The first term here is minus 10. The second term here is, okay, it's very small. Okay, now see here, the first term here is minus 10. The second term here is minus 6. Alright, now to check whether the list is in AP or not, we should subtract the second term, okay, and the first term. That means we should subtract minus 10 from minus 6, isn't it? That means A2 minus A1, which is minus 6 minus A1 is again minus 1, isn't it? So this would become minus 6 plus 10. So this is 4. Okay. Now what is A3 minus A2? A3 is minus 2 minus A2 is minus 6. So this will become minus 2 plus 6. Alright. So this will give us 4. Okay. Now what is A4 minus A3? 2 minus minus 2, isn't it? So this will give us 2 plus 2, which is 4. Now the common difference is same, isn't it? That is 4. So is this series in AP? Yes, this is in AP. Okay, AP. Alright, now let us go to the second problem. What is A2 minus A1 here? 3 minus 1, it will give us 2. Okay, now what is A3 minus A2? It is 9 minus 3. Okay, how much is 9 minus 3? It is 6. So see here, are these numbers same? Is the difference common? No, it is not common, isn't it? So this will not form an AP. Okay, not an AP. Alright, or the numbers are not in AP. Okay, now we have few more problems here. Alright, we have few more problems here. Okay, now let us check the third one. This is second term and this 3 is the first term, isn't it? So 3 plus, okay, sorry, we should write A2 minus A1. What is A2 minus A1? It is 3 plus root 2 minus 3, isn't it? So 3 minus 3 will become 0. We will have root 2 only left, isn't it? So A3 minus A2 will give us 3 plus 2 root 2, because this is the third term, minus 3 plus root 2. Okay, right inside the brackets. Alright, now this will give us 3 plus root 2 minus 3 minus root 2. Minus 3 plus 3 will become 0. We have 2 root 2 minus root 2, which will give us 1 root 2, that is root 2, isn't it? Okay, now A4 minus A3. A4 minus A3 is what? This is A4, isn't it? So this is 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 plus 2 roots 2. Alright, so 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. Minus 3 plus 3 will become 0. We have 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2, which will give us root 2, isn't it? So is the difference same now? Root 2, root 2 and root 2 here. Yes, the difference is same. It is root 2, isn't it? So this list is in AP. Alright, it is forming an AP. Okay, now let us check the last one. Okay, let us check this last one. This is root 2. root 8, root 18, root 32. Now, see, don't just see the numbers and tell that they are not forming an AP. Okay, we should simplify that first. Alright, now let us go ahead and simplify. See, root 2 is root 2. Okay, we cannot simplify that further. So let us write root 2 there. And what is root 8? Root 8, we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2, isn't it? So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So if we have two same numbers inside the root, we can take it out one time. So it will become 2 root 2. Okay. So this is 2 root 2. Root 8 is in fact 2 root 2. And how can we write 18 now? 18 is 9 into 2, isn't it? Like this. Okay. Alright. And 9 can also be written as 3 into 3, and the 2 is 2 here. Okay. So 3 is twice here inside the root. So we can take it out once outside the root and write it as 3 root 2. Okay. Now what is root 32? Root 32 is in fact 16 into 2. Okay. Alright. Of course, we can write 16 as 4 into 4 into 2. So this 4 will come out because it is forming a pair inside the root. So this will be 4 root 2. Okay. 4 root 2. So this is 4 root 2 now. Okay. So let me just rub few things here. Alright. Now our question has become like this. Root 2, 2 root 2, 3 root 2, 4 root 2, and so on. Okay. Let us subtract the terms now. A2 minus A1 will become 2 root 2 minus root 2. 2 root 2 minus root 2 will give us root 2. Okay. A3 minus A2 is 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. This will also give us root 2, isn't it? A4 minus A3 is 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2, and this will also give us root 2. Okay, so the common difference is same, which is root 2, isn't it? So these numbers will also form an AP. Okay, see, don't just see the numbers and tell it will not form an AP. First we should simplify. Okay, so these were few problems. All right,